I'll come back like intermission.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Housework lining up for the opening draw. Wins it back. Played to Allard. Over to Danbestian. Up to Ushkowski. She's checked. Danbestian with it. Trying to filter it up to Chinsky. It's picked off. Pressuring his Housework. Now Allard. And it's into the ice bench. Out for the draw. Scramble draw. Kicked over to Reich. Reich back to Allard. Allard to Danbestian. Danbestian looking for Nyland. Stretch pass to Nyland. Nicely up. Reich going to the front of the net. It's broken up, but puck comes back to Danbestian. Danbestian shoots. Blocked in front. Now Reich in the corner. Played back to Nyland, who plays it in deep. Now Crawford digging for it. Grande Prairie brings it up the near boards, cross ice. As they bring it in on Danbestian. Nice poke check by Danbestian. Danbestian looking for it, ties up the attacker. Allard has Reich. Reich quickly to Nyland. Nyland up the boards. Oh, she's checked. Played back into Allard. Allard to Danbestian. Danbestian, off a skate. Tries again to Crawford. Crawford's clearing attempts blocked. Danbestian knocking it to the blue line. Nyland gets it to center. Brought up now by Grande Prairie. 3-on-2 as all three forwards went for a change. Parsons pressures. Shot steered into the corner by Brzezinski. Played behind the net to Danbestian. To Tinker. Tinker. Cross ice to Sikiski, but it's picked off by a pinching defenseman. Now Grande Prairie from behind the net. Played to the point. That's going to come down to neutral ice. Tinker pressures along with Parsons and Zakiski. Played up. Now Danbestian plays it down the ice, and that'll make it down for icing. There's Wyden for the draw. Scramble draw. Klumpf grabs it and plays it to center. Just out of Tinker's reach. She tips it though. Tinker after it in the corner. Tinker plays it back to Murphy, but it's picked off. Now Klumpf unable to get it in deep. Played past Berdusko. Now Murphy has to come back with it with player on her. Wyatt up the boards and out. Tinker pressures. Played up the near side by Grande Prairie. Pressured by Murphy. Murphy now with it in the corner. Plays it around. That'll come all the way around to Klump. With a delayed penalty coming to Grande Prairie. Tinker in her feet at center. Played it in, not realizing it was a delayed penalty. And Grande Prairie will touch up, and the ice will go on the first power play at 17:21 of the first period. Housework lining up for the draw. Kicked over towards Tinker. It's played up the boards by Grande Prairie. Allard back down deep to Ushkowski. Back up to Allard. Allard to Tinker. Tinker at the side of the net. Shot right on. Tinker with it again. Works it across to Murphy. Murphy at the point. Pass out front to Ushkowski. Couldn't handle it. And it's cleared by Grande Prairie. Brzezinski sets it for Murphy. Murphy takes it from behind the net. Has Houseworth coming down low for it. Houseworth will bring the puck up ice. She's got one pressuring her. Eludes that one. Gets it to the front of the net. Here's Tinker in the slot. His puck's still there. Shot wide by Houseworth. Ushkowski and Tinker go after it. It's played back into the corner. Now Grande Prairie with it. Oh, found on it, but Tinker already spinning away. Oh, and Tinker's going to be getting 2 for tripping here. As Ushkowski touches up. So 1:03 left in the Grande Prairie penalty. So it'll be 4-on-4 for a minute 3. Parsons in for the draw. Wins it over to Ihas, who plays up the boards. That's going to make it down for icing, though. Parsons again in for the draw. Scramble draw, one back by Grande Prairie. From the point, nobody pressuring. Oh, Chinsky gets out, but too late. As the Grande Prairie defenseman beats Rzucinski over the shoulder, making it 1-0 at 16:10. Looks like still 4-on-4. Island, it's one back by Grande Prairie, pressured by Crawford. Brought up the near side by Grande Prairie. Far side, all the way across again. Grande Prairie bringing it in. Pressured wide by Allard. Now Dambestian keeping her wide. Out to the point. Crawford. Pressures. Oh, out to the high slot. Or point again. Blocked in front by Allard. She'll be the first to it. Allard to center. 15 seconds and we're on penalty kill. Pressured by Wyatt. Brought up the near boards by... Oh, a long pass. Comes all the way to Berdusco. She's got Reich up ice. Pass is intercepted. Now Murphy out to Reich. Reich to Wyatt. Wyatt brings it in. Wyatt drops for Reich as we're shorthanded. Down to Wyatt. Wyatt to the front. Oh, just out of the reach of Reich. Grande Prairie now bringing the puck up ice. On the power play. Pressured here by Murphy. Now Wyatt comes in. Cross ice. Reich out to the point. Can't chase too much, girls. Here's Wyatt pressuring to the point again. Over to the far wall. Near wall now. Pressured now by Murphy. Brings it along the boards. Now Wyatt keeping an eye on her. Played to the point. From the point. Cross ice. Berdusco heads out to it. Out to the middle. Shot right on. Oh, that's off the side of the net. Wyatt pressures. Shot off the side of the net again. Cleared around the boards by Murphy. Penalty's over. We're 5-on-5 now. Reich plays it up and Tinker chips it to center. Tinker gets it on the forecheck. Played cross ice by Grande Prairie. It's Olivia Tinker pressuring, but nice pass up by Grande Prairie to relieve the pressure. Watched by Ihas. That one's played right to Ihas. Comes to Klumpf. Klumpf. Pass was behind Parsons. Tinker plays it down low to Ihas. Comes to Tinker with room. Tinker getting into speed. Actually passed to Parsons. Parsons checked along the side, but gets the puck on the side of the net. Has Fetchner out front. Oh, just spanning on it a bit. Grande Prairie sends it up the middle. Broken up by Fetchner. Fetchner played in deep. Puck's brought up now by Grande Prairie. Fetchner keeping her wide. Klump comes over to help. Played to the front of the net. Cleared from the front of the net by Chinsky. Shot blocked there. Chinsky and Parsons both in deep. Shot off Brzezinski and into the corner. Here's Parsons up to Klump. Oh, Klump has a hop over a stick. Grande Prairie. Pass is broken up by Klump. Chinsky gets it up to her as she plays it in. Houseworth and Chinsky both pressure. Oh, turned over by Grande Prairie. Houseworth from the slot. Shot found on. Grande Prairie brings it up ice. Allard keeping her wide. Centering pass right out front, and Brzezinski stretches to hold on to it. 12:39 to go here in the first with Grande Prairie leading 1-0. Here's Houseworth in for the draw. One back by Grande Prairie, pressured by Ushkowski. Played up the boards. Houseworth down. Oh, Houseworth goes down. Grande Prairie walks right out. Hard shot on net. Brzezinski holds onto it for a face-off. Houseworth in for the draw. One back by Grande Prairie to the point. Shots blocked from the corner. Now Grande Prairie will be first to it. Chinsky whacks at it. Puck goes back behind the net. Oh, and Houseworth's going to be getting one, I think, for body contact. Oh, interference. I don't know about that. Grande Prairie going on the power play with 12:14 to go in the first. Here's Nyland lining up for the draw. Scramble draw, played to the point, Reich out to it, draw size. Oh, a little miscommunication there between Nyland and Reich, but they got her sorted out. Reich watches, shot draw size. Puck's going to come all the way out to the neutral ice. Quickly up by Grande Prairie and in. Pressured by Berdusco. Reich comes in to help. Centering pass, Nyland. Tip just wide and Brzezinski gets hit. No call. This is Brzezinski slow to get up. Sent down the ice there by Nyland. Reich's going to pressure. Reich pressures right behind the net. Oh, Nyland turns the other way. Looks like they're trying to keep him from going cross ice. Nyland pressures. Now from the far side, Reich breaks that up. Nyland clears to the blue line. Doesn't get out. Now from the point, sent in low by Grande Prairie. Fetchner looks for it behind the net. Pressuring. Played to the point. Reich out to it. Down to the half wall. Shot. Steered to the corner by Brzezinski. Now they're bringing it right out. Oh, cross ice, and it was there. Brzezinski squares up, kicked wide. Reich battling for it at the side of the net. She had the girl tied up, so she couldn't get her stick on it, thankfully. Now from behind the net, Grande Prairie again. She's got 2 points open. Pressured there by Ias. Now Reich centering cross ice. Nyland pressures to the point. Deflected wide by Grande Prairie with 25 seconds left in the power play. Reich pressures. Still with it. Drop pass to the point. Reich keeping her out to the front of the net. Broken up by Nyland, and shot goes into the corner. There's Fetchner down low, pressuring. Ihas played out front. Reich out to it, blocks it. Oh, the rebound though, and Brzezinski holds onto it with 2 seconds left on the power play. That penalty kill unit was out there for the entire time as they couldn't get a change. So Houseworth about to come back on with 2 seconds left. Chinsky in for the draw. Chinsky wins the draw over to Danbestian, trying to look for Houseworth, but found on it. Now Danbestian behind the net with it, playing it up the boards. It's kept in at the blue line. Down low, cross ice blast broken up by Allard, and Ushkowski gets stood up. Now sent, long pass by Houseworth, and Chinsky was going the wrong way for it, and that'll be icing. Grande Prairie with a lot of pressure here. .952 left in the first. Here's Houseworth in for the draw. Scramble draw. Oh, came out front. Broken up by Allard with her foot. Pass to Chinsky. Chinsky with all kinds of room. Chinsky fires just wide. Danbestian from the point. Down low to Houseworth. Oh, Ushkowski left it for Houseworth. But a little miscue there. Ushkowski digging for it. Couldn't come up with it. Grande Prairie brings it in. Broken up there by Houseworth. Cleared by Chinsky. Played back in deep by Grande Prairie. Allard takes it behind the net. Allard with one on her. Eludes a check. A little fancy there. Chinsky brings it up. Oh, Chinsky beats one girl and has room. Another toe drag. Chinsky, just out of her reach. Nice moves by Chinsky. Played to the front of the net, but Ushkowski went off for a change. Now Grande Prairie plays it in. Murphy going for it. Breaks it up. And to neutral ice. Oh, Zakiski just misses Parsons on a break. Here's, nice stinker. On the forecheck, turns it over and scores. Makes it 1-1 at 19:47 of the first period. Good effort by Ava Tinker. Refs having a little chat with the coaches. I think it's about the penalty. Or maybe the hit on the goalie, because Brzezinski did get run over. Here's Parsons lining up for the draw. Scramble draw. Taken by Zakiski. Zakiski played up. Just out of Parsons' reach. Grande Prairie regroups and brings it up. Ice. Into the ice zone. Produsko keeping her wide. Produsko in the corner looking for it. Played back into the corner. Out front. Shot deflected just wide. Now Grande Prairie again setting up behind the net. Looks like Parsons digs it out of the boards. A penalty coming to Grande Prairie as Parsons is dumped. Cross-check the call, and the ice will be going on the power play. Here's Parsons in for the draw. Puts it over to Zakiski. Played to Fetchner. Back down to Zakiski. Zakiski and Parsons digging for it. Parsons comes up with it. Has Chinsky. Couldn't get it to her though. Chinsky swinging away from the boards. Chinsky looking to get a puck through. Zakiski, someone's got to go to the net. Actually, Parsons is right in front. That pass to Tinker. She couldn't handle it. Parsons looking for it. Sent down the ice by Grande Prairie. Brzezinski's going to have to play it away from the Grande Prairie forechecker. Gets past Tinker. Comes to Parsons. Leaves it for Tinker. Tinker backhands it over to Zakiski, who's got room. Zakiski brings the puck up ice. Drops it. Chinsky plays it into the corner. Couldn't get to her. Gets it back though. Chinsky in the corner is checked. Grande Prairie clearing, and it gets just over Murphy's stick and down the ice. Brzezinski will set it for her. Murphy from behind the net has Allard and Ushkowski with her. Played up to Ushkowski. Ushkowski cutting to the middle, finds lots of room here. Ushkowski gets up to speed. And driving the net, had it poked from her. Allard goes right down low looking for it. It's cleared by Grande Prairie, and Murphy's going to have to head back for it again as Brzezinski sets it for her with 35 seconds left on the power play. Murphy up, just misses Allard with that, and it's sent back in by Grande Prairie. That gets by Brzezinski. Houseworth's going to have to play it off the wall. She's checked. Played back in by Grande Prairie. Murphy unable to hold the wall, but Allard gets the loose puck. Now Tinker clears it to center. Puck sent back in by Grande Prairie. Up to Tinker. Tinker across the blue line to the front of the net. Oh, she has it knocked from her. Tinker at the side of the net. Plays it in deep to Houseworth. Penalty's over. We're 5-on-5. Ruszkowski wide open in front. Puck's still there. And Houseworth gets dumped right on the goalie. Puck under Houseworth. So net front scramble, and Grande Prairie's able to keep it out somehow. Wyatt in for the draw. It's played behind the net by Grande Prairie. Tinker dumps the defenseman, but no call. Now Tinker battling for it. Deflected into the Grande Prairie bench by Fetchner. Well, they decide to keep it in. Just Wyatt in for the draw again. Wins it down into the corner. Played behind the net. Tinker from behind the net looking for an outlet. Tinker still with it. Plays it back down to Klumpf. Klumpf has it behind the net. Has two in front. Centers. Comes all the way out to Fetchner. Fetchner playing it down into the corner. Looking to get it out front, but it's blocked. Now Grande Prairie regroups and brings it up ice. Grande Prairie across the blue line. Oh, and Ihas goes down. Fetchner nearly turned it over there. Nicely played quickly up by Grande Prairie. Wyatt pressures, and Wyatt's going to be getting 2 for hook there, as she did get her stick up into the hands of the Grande Prairie player. Grande Prairie on the power play with 5:19 to go in the first. For the draw. Wins it over towards Allard. Now Grande Prairie from the point. Cross ice. Looking for the cross ice pass. Broken up there by Nyland. Now Grande Prairie plays it down low behind the net. Allard could be the first to it. Nope. Grande Prairie with it in the corner. Looking to center. Back up to the near wall. Centering to the defenseman. She's got all kinds of time. Crawford gets over and blocks it. Allard has it taken from her. Played out front. Oh, here's trouble. Shot. Nice save by Rosinski. Dembestian unable to get the clear. Now to the point. Grande Prairie, D to D. Nyland digging for it. Actually, Crawford. Good work by Crawford to get the clear to center ice. Played back in by Grande Prairie. Allard keeps her wide. Now Reich pressures. Cross ice. Grande Prairie player couldn't handle that pass. Now Nyland pressures out at the point. Down low. Grande Prairie. Oh, Nyland trying to keep her wide. The Grande Prairie player gets the shot off. Held onto by Rosinski. .51 seconds left on the power play for Grande Prairie with Reich in for the draw. It's one over by Grande Prairie. Played to the point. Shot. Blocked in front. Berdusco looking for it. Played up the board. Zakiski couldn't get to it. Berdusco has her stick lifted as she goes for it. Now played into the corner by Grande Prairie. Berdusco pressures. Murphy watches her. Keeps her wide. Reich now trying to keep him wide. Out to the front. Oh, and Zakiski couldn't get the stick lift, but the shot was wide. To the point. Grande Prairie cycling out. Berdusco out to it. Murphy's taken down in front. No call. Reich pressures. Shot off. Blocked by Reich. Stats in front. Berdusco clears. Zakiski, has her, would have been off to the races, but had it blocked. Shot high over the net by Grande Prairie now. Here's Murphy with it as we're back to 5-on-5. Her pass though, blocked. Played out front. Zakiski trying to get to center, does. No, Wyatt elects not to go after it as she gets off for a change. Long pass up by Grande Prairie, picked off by Ihas. She goes down and passes it to a Grande Prairie player. Shot right on, and Brzezinski holds on to it for a face-off with 2:55 to go in the first period. Here's Parsons in for the draw. Parsons scramble draw, played to the point. Out after it is Tinker. And defenseman got around Tinker and got the shot off. Nice save by Brzezinski. Chinsky in deep with it. Parsons comes over to help. Parsons pulls it free. Now Parsons cross ice just misses Tinker. Tinker pressures it at center. Parsons and Chinsky both up high. Up the boards by Grande Prairie now. Tinker gets the loose puck and brings it up ice. Tinker has one on her. Good play by the back-checking Grande Prairie player to knock that loose, but Parsons to Chinsky. Actually, that was Tinker to Chinsky. Betchner keeping it in along the near boards. Grande Prairie off the boards and out, and that'll be down for icing with 2:09 left in the first period. Here's Wyatt in for the draw. Wins it towards Clump. Clump digging for along the boards. Pass back to Allard, but it's knocked by her. 2-on-1 developing. Allard hustles back to negate the 2-on-1. Played to the high defenseman. Puck comes to Allard. Allard finding room off the glass and out as Wyatt gets after it, but that'll be icing. .144 to go here in the first. Score still tied at 1. There's Nyland in for the draw. Nyland wins it back down to Crawford, but gets behind her. Played around the boards by Grande Prairie. Crawford's out to it. Shot off Crawford and into the corner. Pressured by Allard now. Played behind the net. Denbestrian with time has Crawford up ice. Popped over her stick. Nyland poking it to the blue line. Now Crawford gets it out. Crawford has Reich with her, but she's checked. Nyland knocks it back up to Crawford, who plays it in deep. Reich's going to get in pressure. Reversed by the defenseman. Now cross ice as Tinker gets after it. Puck comes to Reich. Played to the front of the net. Nyland looking for it, couldn't get a stick on it. Grande Prairie looking for a stretch pass. It's in Berdusco's skates. Berdusco sends it in. Ushkowski gets it on the forecheck. Played down the ice by Grande Prairie, and that gets all the way down for icing with 44 seconds left in the first period. Houseworth in for the draw. Wins it back to Murphy. Murphy from the point, played behind the net to Chinsky. Chinsky has one on her though. It's played up the boards by Grande Prairie. Berdusco pinches, trying to keep it in. Now Ushkowski looking for it at the blue line. Played in deep. Grande Prairie takes it into the corner. Pressured by Ushkowski. Pass gets by her. 22 seconds left as Grande Prairie brings it in with numbers. Good back check by Ushkowski. Knocks it free. Has Chinsky up ice. Trying to get it out to her. Couldn't. Chinsky's in offside. Puck's played down the ice by Grande Prairie, and 7 seconds left. Could have been a great chance had they got it out to Chinsky, who was up ice for a breakaway pass. There's Parsons in for the draw with 7 seconds left in the first. It's won back by Grande Prairie. Zakiski after it. Grande Prairie plays around the boards. Allard to the front of the net. Oh, it's blocked. And Tinker's attempt right at the buzzer. Ice did well to keep it 1-1 after the first. I'll pause her here and be back for the second period in about 10 minutes. Parsons in for the draw, wins it over towards Zakiski. Played up the boards by Grande Prairie and in deep. Now Grande Prairie from the corner, played around the boards to the point, gets by the defenseman and down the ice. Pressured by Tinker. Now played behind the net. Zakiski and Parsons both up ice. Tinker pressures up the boards. Cross ice pass. Deflected into the neutral ice. Played up the boards by Ihas. Now played back up the boards of Grande Prairie. Ihas with it. Pass to Tinker's broken up. To the front of the net. Oh, deflected wide and Ihas goes down. Yeah, you better go get her skates and go get her short. I'd go right now. For the draw. Scramble draw. Poke free by Murphy. Grabbed by Allard. Actually, that was Reich, not Murphy. Allard has Reich low with her. Oh, she has a check from her. Nyland now behind the net. Has a girl all over her. Nyland going to be going for cross check here. She takes a girl down. Grande Prairie going on the power play again here with 19:01 to go in the second. Reich lining up for the draw. Won by Grande Prairie, but Crawford out after it. It's taken by the defenseman, played in deep. Now in the corner, watched by Allard. Played up the boards. Reich pressures. Cross ice. Now to the point. Broken up. Reich sends it down the ice. Grande Prairie takes it behind the net. Played up to neutral ice. Cross ice pass. As Grande Prairie brings it in, watched by Dan Bestian. Oh, to number 11, shot wide. Now puck's taken by the defenseman. Played down low. Out to the high slot. Back to the point. Tinker watches her. Tinker pressuring. Now wide pressure shot, deflected on net, and Rosinski falls on it for a whistle. Tinker, that's Ava Tinker in for the draw. One back by Grande Prairie. Tinker out to it. Now Klumpf down along the sidewall to the point. Played to the front, high slot. Pressured by Tinker. Now D to D. Cross ice in front. Deflected wide by Grande Prairie. Tinker after it. Here's the Verduzco, sends it up the middle. Kept in, but Klumpf's going to get it out. Klumpf continues to battle just outside the blue line. Grande Prairie takes it. Pressured by Klumpf. Now Murphy keeping her wide from behind the net. Verduzco centering pass broken up by Tinker in front. Played down into the corner and out to the point. Oh, walked around Klumpf. Broken up by Tinker. Tinker up the boards. Klumpf may have a chance if she gets her wheels going. Oh, Grande Prairie is going to be the first of that. Klumpf pressures. Klumpf makes her go behind the net with it. Now up the far side. Plump continues to pressure as Grande Prairie brings it up slowly. Now Housework pressuring, even strength now, broken up. Oh, and Nyland on a break. Nyland, it's checked. Housework to the front of the net, taken by Grande Prairie. Played up by Grande Prairie, broken up there by Chinsky. Played in by Grande Prairie as Dan Bestian's back for it. Played up to Fetchner, played it up to Chinsky, but knocked back down. Grande Prairie with it at center ice. Chinsky knocks it ahead to Ushkowski. Here's Fetchner over to Dan Bestian. Centering pass to Housework, gets it to Ushkowski, across the blue line. Ushkowski looking to get the shot. Shoots, nice save by the goalie. Good job by Ushkowski to pull it out of her skates. Grande Prairie bringing up 3-on-2 now. Ushkowski hard on the backtrack. And that's broken up by Allard. Allard now with the puck with one on her. Pass up to Chinsky. Chinsky's got two with her. Has Ushkowski going to the net. Toe drag. Allard now follows up. Trying to get the puck through to the front. Unable to as it's blocked. Now Ushkowski on the backtrack. Played in by Grande Prairie, and that should be icing. As Murphy goes back for it. Chances both ways here with 15:44 to go in the second period. Here's Housework in for Parsons in for the draw. Into the corner. Parsons and Tinker both taking forward. It's played past Allard. Murphy up to Tinker. Played up to middle. Broken up by Grande Prairie. Now Allard, actually Tinker gets back for it. Tinker with two on her, gets up to Parsons. Parsons looking for space, finds it. And it's checked at the last second. Zukiski pressures. Broken up by Tinker at the blue line. Tinker brings it in, but it's checked. Played, nicely up by Grande Prairie. Allard has to pressure over. Good back check by Parsons to break that up. Parsons bringing it the other way now with her head down. Parsons trying to work her way through. Leaves it for Zukiski. Zukiski, those checked. Grande Prairie up the middle. And Reich couldn't come up with it. Here's Parsons. Toe drag. Parsons to the net. Nice backhander. Reich after it. Played to the point to Fetchner. Fetchner shot just wide. Crawford to the front of the net. Goes behind the net now. Reich stops that one. Parsons to Reich. No, it's broken up. Grande Prairie now bringing up and they're gonna send that down for icing with 14:28 left in the second period. Here's Nyland leaning in for the draw. Nyland pushes it forward. Reich takes it back to Allard. Lots of time for Allard. Allard trying to find it through. Reich tips it high. Just wide. Nyland to the front of the net. Just misses Reich. Now Grande Prairie up the middle. Dan Bestian keeps her wide. Allard, nice shot. Blocker saved by Rosinski, and that's sent down the ice by Allard. Looks like that's going to make it for icing. Nyland in for the draw. Cleared up by Dan Bestian. Crawford just misses getting it out. Reich breaks that up to the slot. Shot right on. Clearing attempt. Blocked. Pressured now by Allard. Puck comes to Crawford. Crawford plays it right in front. And then Bestian clears. Now Reich picks that one up. Brings it up to center. Still with it. Played over to Nyland. That's broken up. Reich pressures now. Now Dan Bestian from behind the net has Nyland going up ice. Dan Bestian up to the middle. Nyland pressures. D to D up the middle. Allard took one step too far there. Now has to hustle back. That pass is back to no one. Oh, Wyatt swings and misses. Now Tinker pressures. Played to the middle. Klumpf couldn't get to it. Shot, nice save by Rosinski, and that's going to be cleared by Allard. That's not going to make it for icing. Tinker's going to pressure. Now Klumpf pressures. Played quickly up by Grande Prairie as Wyatt backtracks. Knocks it free to Murphy. Murphy comes up with it. Murphy up the middle to Tinker. Tinker trying to get it past the defenseman. Couldn't. That's played into the mesh though. There'll be a face-off just outside the ice zone with 12:43 to go in the second. Still 1-1. Here's Houseworth in for the draw. It's played in by Grande Prairie. Oh, it's in Murphy's feet. Oh, does a good job just to knock that one free. That comes just outside the blue line. Grande Prairie regrouping, played up the middle. Murphy pinches up and then is tripped. No call on the trip on Murphy. Uskowski plays out the boards. Murphy grabs it. Oh, there's a penalty. Both refs with their arms up this time. Ice on the power play with 12:21 of the second period. As Murphy's dumped twice there. Here's Houseworth in for the draw. Scramble draw over towards Tinker. Tinker and Houseworth. Tinker comes up with it, walking out with it. Tinker takes it behind the net. Tinker leaves it for Murphy. Murphy to the front of the net, off the side of the net. Allard, no way. Somehow they call that tripping as Allard knocked the girl's stick. And the penalty is negated for 4-on-4. 12:04 to go. On 4 and then a brief power play for Grande Prairie. They put the time up on the wrong side there on the last penalty. So they're trying to do it, but they're actually trying to shave an extra 20 seconds off the penalty to the Grande Prairie player. We'll see if they are sneaky enough to get away with that. I can't really see when it's on. By Grande Prairie, but that's going to come out to center ice. Uskowski's pressuring. Sent up the boards by Grande Prairie, cross ice. Now Grande Prairie fiddling with it at the blue line. Uskowski nearly knocked it free. It's played up by Dan Bastian. Now cross ice. Grande Prairie pressured by Tinker. Tinker misses, but Grande Prairie again fooling around at the blue line. Couldn't get it in. Pressured by Tinker. Now Uskowski, 2-on-1. Oh, Tinker falls. Grande Prairie brings it up 2-on-2 now. Shot just wide. Grande Prairie player using the defenseman as a screen on that shot. Played back, cross ice. Deflected just wide by Grande Prairie. Looked like she was trying a Michigan, but she couldn't get it up. Here's Uskowski along the boards. Clears it down. That's going to be icing. with 45 seconds left in the initial penalty from Grande Prairie. 11:07 left in the period. Here's Parsons in for the draw. It's won all the way back by Grande Prairie. Quickly after it is Chinsky. She's going to pressure. Now taking it behind the net. Parsons and Chinsky both pressuring. Played behind the net by Grande Prairie. Parsons continues to pressure. Send up to neutral ice. Murphy's going to have time. Murphy up to Chinsky. Chinsky's got Parsons with her. Toe drag and played in. Now Parsons and Chinsky both after it. It's played around the boards. Comes to Murphy. Oh, Murphy just lost it. Parsons got to hustle to break this up. Shot on net. All the way out to Chinsky. Chinsky plays it to center. Now Parsons pressures. Played in by Grande Prairie as they go 5-on-4. Chinsky knocks it free and sends it up ice. Chinsky has a break, but quickly up ice by Grande Prairie. That should be icing. And it is, with 3 seconds left on the penalty to Allard. Oh, sorry, that's Allard in the box. So 3 seconds of power play here for Grande Prairie. In for the draw. Tries to push it forward. Now from the corner, Grande Prairie bringing it up ice. Quick pass up. Oh, and a nice job by Allard as she comes on the ice to break up the play. It's shot in by Grande Prairie. After it's Stanbestian. Played up to Allard. Allard to the blue line is checked. Reich pressures. Oh, knocked it free but couldn't keep it. Now Allard pressuring. Pucks up the boards. Cross ice, shot deflected over the net. Here's Stanbestian in the corner with it. Has Reich breaking. Reich tips it down the ice. That just makes it for icing. .9:32 left in the second. Still 1-1. Wyatt in for the draw. Wins it over towards is that Crawford? Oh, cross ice. Nice pass, but shot was way over the net. Verduzco trying to bring it up the boards. Broken up there by Crawford to Wyatt. Oh, Wyatt pressures. Defenseman brings it back up the boards. Pinching is Verduzco. Puck comes all the way over. Klump looking for it. It's knocked to center ice. Murphy up the boards to Crawford, who plays it in. Klump pressures. Now Tinker pressures. Knocks it free. Tinker plays it up the boards. Klump hard after it. His icing's waved off. Tinker pressures along the boards. Knocks that up to the corner. Played up the boards by Grande Prairie. Gets by Murphy. Allard has to hustle back for it, but that should be icing. 8:38 left in the second period. Here's Houseworth lining up for the draw. To the front of the net. Cleared out by Grande Prairie. Up the boards now. Houseworth pressuring, but the puck gets through. Comes to Allard at center ice. Allard up to Ushkowski. She's checked. Houseworth trying to drive it in. It's checked. Now Ushkowski knocks it free. She's got extras. Ustrowski taking it to the net. Oh, had it knocked from her. Played behind the net by Ustrowski. Houseworth couldn't grab it. Comes all the way around. Broken up by Houseworth. Has Ustrowski in front. Houseworth shot just over the net. Grande Prairie now bringing the puck up ice. Pass across. And shot blocked by Allard. It's in her feet. Allard has it knocked from to the front of the net by Chinsky, but that shot wide. Then Bestian pokes it ahead to Ushkowski, who's checked. Cleared it to center ice. Here's Chinsky. Oh, turns the wrong way. Houseworth pressures. Allard trying to keep her wide. Out to the point. Now out to it is Ushkowski. Shots blocked by Houseworth. Cleared by Dan Bestian. Houseworth trying to get it out to center and does. Ushkowski pressures. Oh, quickly up by Grande Prairie as they're making changes. Nice pass. Nice save by Rosinski. Puck comes to Chinsky. Chinsky has Zakiski wide open. Gets it to her. Zakinski drives wide. She's checked. Not played off Chinsky. And Grande Prairie brings it up through neutral ice. Slap shot blocked by Allard. Allard looking for it in the corner now. Parsons fans on the pass to Tinker. Puck's knocked to Zakiski, who brings it up. Zakiski pressuring. Now Parsons pressuring, knocks that free. Parsons played it in deep. Broken up there by Tinker, that pass. Now Tinker continuing pressure. Knocks it loose. Puck's still loose. Played in by Allard, but it's taken right away by Grande Prairie. Allard pressuring, but she's trying to get off for a change. That's sent up by Fetchner, sent back in. Oh, and Verduzco up to Crawford. Crawford played up to Parsons. Parsons has it knocked free. Comes to Fetchner at the blue line. It's played off for Grande Prairie, sticking into the mesh. 6:11 to go in the second period. Still ones. Nyland in for the draw. Played it forward. Reich looking for it. It's knocked into the corner. Reich centering. Crawford was behind the net though. Reich looking for it again in the corner. Nyland and Reich both battling. Puck's up the middle. Pinching was Fetchner. Verduzco has to hustle back for it. She's got one on her. Up the boards to Crawford, who clears it to the blue line but not out. That's broken up by Nyland. Crawford now played it in deep. Like they're going to call that one icing as she wasn't across center. 5:43 to go in the second period. Still 1-1. Here's wide in for the draw. It's won back by Grande Prairie. Oh, broken up there by Tinker. Tinker on a race is Plunk played it up to her. Tinker battling. Good job by the defenseman to maintain position and not get beat. Plunk now looking for it. It's cleared to center by Grande Prairie. Murphy back with it. Murphy going up to Tinker. Played it in. Now Plunk pressures. Oh, broken up by Wyatt, but couldn't get the puck. Here's Murphy. Has Tinker. Tinker tips it in. Plump pressures. Sent up the boards again by Grande Prairie. Cross ice. Allard last man back. Keeps. Allard takes it behind her own net. Now Allard from behind the net. Has Ushkowski up the board. Sends it around to her. Puck's knocked from her. But Allard clears it just outside the blue line. He's got time now as Wyatt plays it to center. Sent back in by Grande Prairie. Allard blocks that one and has it bouncing on her. Puck's cleared by Wyatt. Chinsky unable to get to it. Allard with lots of time has Houseworth way down ice. Plays it to Chinsky at the wall. She's checked, but manages to get it to center ice. Ushkowski pressures up on it. Sent up the boards. Allard back with it. Looking for Chinsky, but the bouncing puck's picked off by Grande Prairie. Chinsky digging for along the boards. Does well to stop that advance. Now Grande Prairie bringing it in. Allard And Houseworth pressuring. Oh, cross ice. Wide open player. Shot is blocked in front. Chinsky with time. Has Ruszkowski breaking. Couldn't handle that one. Played in by Grande Prairie. After is Allard. Played harder on the boards. Oh, just out of Chinsky's reach. That's going to make it down for icing with 3:42 to go in the second period. Parsons wins it back to Zakiski. Played it behind the net to Tinker. Tinker up the wall to Parsons. Parsons is checked but gets the puck out. Oh, she keeps the puck. Parsons keeps it going forward. Still with it. Oh, loses it. Just inside the blue line. Broken up there by Fetchner. Zakiski brings the puck in. Zakiski shot off the skate and goes behind the net. Parsons from behind. Oh, tried centering to Tinker. Parsons with it still. Played in deep. Tinker's going to get to that one. She's muscled out along the boards. Zakiski comes in to help. Zakiski spins out with it. Goes out to Fetchner. Fetchner, oh, has a lane in the middle. Puck's blocked, but Zakiski at the side of that. Oh, takes a little too much time, and she's checked. 3-on-2 the other way. Parsons hustles back. Working their way out front. Puck's still loose there. Played in behind the net. Tinker up the boards, but not out. Now to the front of the net again. Fetchner reaching for it. Fetchner up the boards. Oh, that's Tinker with room. Tinker pokes it in and hustles off for a change. Reich first in to pressure. It's brought up the far side. Murphy's going to grab that loose puck and bring it in. It's got Nyland, and Nyland brings it up. Oh, couldn't get it up to Crawford. Reich pressures. Knocked free. Here's Berdusco. Oh, clears, but couldn't get it out. That one's off Crawford, but still inside the blue line. Reich knocks that free. Murphy, oh! Murphy has it out off her skate and shot, and Brzezinski holds onto it for a face-off. With 1:55 to go here in the second period. There's Nyland in for the draw. Scramble draw, poke free by Murphy. Oh, Murphy's clearing attempts blocked. Berdusco clears it to, just outside the blue line. That was offside. Pressuring is Crawford. No call there by the ref. Nyland pressures. Now knocked free. Reich unable to grab it. Crawford knocks it free. Grande Prairie player grabs it. Played in deep. Nyland is checked just inside the corner. Penalty coming to Nyland as a shot, and Reich's going to grab that one. Nyland's getting head contact. 2 minutes, it looks like. With a minute 19 left in the second. Oh, 4 minutes. That looked like a nothing call, and they called it 4 minutes. I don't know. Grande Prairie played behind the net. Allard unable to grab it. Wyatt pressures. That was a bullshit call. I'm sorry. Played to the front of the net. Dan Bestrian's able to get the clear. Wyatt's going to pressure. Grande Prairie quickly up ice with 51 seconds left in the period. Oh, pass broken up by Allard. Allard battling at the blue line, comes up with it and sends it on net. Tinker pressures. Grande Prairie brings up the far side, cross ice pass. We've been doing that cross ice pass all day. Broken up there by Dan Bestrian. Sent down the ice. Tinker's gonna pressure. Tinker pressures in the corner. Sorry, got a little behind the play. Brought up the far side now by Grande Prairie. Bringing up the middle. Allard trying to keep her wide. Now Tinker there to help. Tinker and Allard both there, but it's in their feet. And the end of the second period. So 1-1 after 2. Another 2 minutes and 40 seconds left on the power play for Grande Prairie. We'll stop here and be back in 10 minutes. Bit of a delay with the Zamboni, but looks like we're ready to go. It's 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in the head contact double minor to Nyland. Tinker in for the draw. Tinker scrambled. It's taken by Grande Prairie. Brought up, ice pressured by Murphy. Right, puck stops on some water. Right pressures. Now Fetchner pressuring. Again, player losing it with the water. To the point. To the slot. Grande Prairie with it along the sidewall. Giving her lots of space. Tinker watches. Cross ice. Right gets over. Shot. Deflected off Murphy and in. Finally making good on one of their power plays. Makes it 2-1 with 19:29 to go in the third. Another 2 minutes. 2 minutes. They should go down to 2 now. So penalty clock goes down to 2 minutes. There's Wyatt in for the draw. It's one over towards Dan Bestrin. Gets through to the boards. Wyatt gets hit there. No call. Puck's thrown up the open boards. Wyatt with all kinds of time sends it down the ice. Tinker's going to get in and pressure. Puck's missed by the Grande Prairie player. Tinker trying to keep it deep. Pin it along the boards. She's got two. It's poked free by Grande Prairie. Now Tinker pressures back. Wyatt comes over. Brought in by Grande Prairie. Stop. Goes out to the point. On the far side. Walks in. Shot. Saved by Rosinski. Minute 21 left on the power play as Houseworth lines up for the draw. Scramble draw. Poked at it by Ushkowski. Ushkowski races for it, may have a step. The defenseman does a nice job of using her body to grab that puck. Shot back in by Fetchner. Houseworth comes into pressure. Houseworth grabs that puck, has Ushkowski with her. Ushkowski at the side, trying to get to the front of the net. Shot on. The goalie holds on to it for a whistle. 57 seconds left in the power play for Grande Prairie. Here's Houseworth in for the draw. Scramble draw. Ushkowski digging for along the boards. It's pushed ahead by Grande Prairie. Grande Prairie brings it in. Fetcher keeps her wide. Pucks along the boards. Out to the point. Houseworth pressures. Now cross ice. Shot wide by Grande Prairie. Comes out front. Puck's there. Digging for it. And Houseworth clears it. And Ushkowski sends it the length of the ice. Houseworth is going to pressure. Some danger there. Houseworth goes behind the net. Now Chinsky pressures. Send up. Murphy pinches up on it and knocks it back in. Grande Prairie bringing it in. Knocked free by Reich. Comes to Chinsky. Chinsky sends it in. Fenceman knocks it to Reich. Reich plays it in deep. Reich pressures. Brought up the boards now by Grande Prairie. Knocked free by Parsons. Chinsky pressures. Parsons comes over to help, but an interference there as Murphy's picked off by the Grande Prairie player. So ice going on the power play with 17:15 to go in the third period. Down 2-1. Out front. Tinker. Puck's knocked to the front again. Tinker knocks it just wide. Tinker from behind the net. Gets it over to Murphy. Murphy down to Houseworth. Houseworth takes it behind the net. Battling for it is Ushkowski and Houseworth. Ushkowski has her stick knocked out of her hand. Allard with it behind the net. She's checked. Another penalty coming to Grande Prairie. So 5-on-3 for the ice. On the body contact there.
0, right? It's 0 in 2 sets. What was it on today?
5-on-3 at 16:45. Parsons lining up for the draw. Scramble draw, one back by Grande Prairie. It's blocked in front. Here's Zakiski looking for it. Tinker down low to Chinsky, shot wide. Parsons at the sidewall. Cross ice pass to Chinsky. Chinsky swinging around the top. Walks in, fires high, but the puck's there in front. Couldn't get to it. Chinsky looking for it. Parsons leaves it for Chinsky. Chinsky from the sidewall, walks, shoots. Nice save, and it's cleared down the ice by Grande Prairie. Brzezinski's going to leave it for Fetchner. Fetchner taking it behind the net. Fetchner sends it up to Zakiski. Her pass is broken up, and Grande Prairie fires it up. Murphy with it. Murphy up to Zakiski. Zakiski to Fetchner. Fetchner with all kinds of room to bring it in. Fetchner walks. Pass to Parsons. Couldn't handle it. Zakiski. Shot. And Chinsky just misses on the far side. Puck's played past Murphy. Has to hustle. Murphy does well to use her body. Puck's knocked to Zakiski. There's Murphy bringing the puck up ice. Has a knock from her. Zakiski. Up to Tinker. Tinker trying to find open space. It's knocked off the puck. And cleared to the blue line. Murphy keeping it in at the blue line. Now, again, Murphy keeping it at the blue line. 20 seconds left on the power play. Houseworth in for the draw. Houseworth runs it over to Bushkowski. Murphy to Allard. Allard has it in her feet, pulls it out. Down to Tinker. Tinker in the corner. Tinker played it out front. Allard now with it, brings it back out with 5 seconds left on the power play. Allard finding some space. Allard fires it high. Oh! Allard scores! At the end of the power play, at even strength, Allard makes it 2-2. Like the goalie wasn't expecting the shot. Back to even, 2-2, 14:43 of the third period. There's Wyatt in for the draw. Wyatt pushes it forward. It's played up by Grande Prairie. Berdusco up, off Klump's stick. Klump's gonna pressure. Draw size pass by Grande Prairie. Gets past Tinker. Shot in by Fetchner. And I guess that's icing, because Fetchner was short of the red line. Grande Prairie out with number 11 again. She was off the ice for 30 seconds. Won the draw. Played in front, and it's off Produce going into the corner. Played back behind the net by Grande Prairie. Fetchner played around the boards. Tinker has someone on her. There's Fetchner again. Plays around the boards to Produce go. Couldn't get to it. Broken up there by Wyatt. Klumpf clears. Looks like that's going to be on net. So icing's waved off as Wyatt and Klumpf pressure. Puck sent up the middle. Oh, couldn't handle it. Ushkowski in after it along with Klumpf. Ushkowski pressures. Klumpf follows up, gets the puck to Ushkowski. Oh, didn't see it as it went off her foot. Ushkowski pressures back. Here's Verdusco sending it back in. Ushkowski pressures. Defenseman cutting to the front of the net. Right just misses. As Grande Prairie brings the puck up ice, 3-on-2. 3-on-3 is Crawford's back. Puck's played up the boards. Reich and Crawford in there digging for it. Reich knocks it free. Crawford with it. Crawford to Shkolsky. Murphy, couldn't get it out. Oh no, Reich was up ice on a potential breakaway. Cleared by Crawford now. Reich pressures. Murphy trying to get it in, but loses it in her feet. Crawford on the back check. It's played wide by Den Bestien. Out to the high slot. Shot high and wide by Grande Prairie. Here's Parsons pressuring. Puck comes out. As Grande Prairie regroups in neutral ice. Pressuring is Zakiski and Parsons. Puck's played in. Den Bestien plays it up to center. Now Tinker pressuring at center. Oh, Parsons just misses that one, but she could have been in. Number 11 back on the ice. Fans on it. Again, I think she was off for 30 seconds. They're really doubling her up. And that's cleared by Parsons. Parsons pressures along with Tinker. Grande Prairie walks in. Shot. Nice kick save by Crook. On the boards now, Grande Prairie plays behind the net. Tinker looking for it. Poked around the boards to Parsons. Parsons out to Tinker. Tinker with room. Tinker getting up to full speed. Driving. Shot. Blocked in front by the defenseman. Ushkowski comes on the pressure. Verdusco knocks it over to Allard. Allard played into Tinker. Tinker gets it in, but it's shot down the ice by Grande Prairie. Icing the call. With 11:37 left in the third. At number 11 for Grande Prairie is Evan Sanderson. Houseworth in for the draw. Wins it back to Allard. Allard, shot. Oh! Houseworth with a great screen there, and somehow the goalie makes the save. Houseworth at the side of the net. Chinsky, the net's knocked right off the moorings, but with the battle at the side of the net with Houseworth and the defenseman. Nearly falling on the goalie. Houseworth in for the draw. It's won by Grande Prairie. Ushkowski digging for it. Played around the boards by Grande Prairie. Houseworth breaks that up. Ushkowski with some room. Ushkowski trying to find some space out wide. Couldn't. Houseworth trying to keep it in. It's played past Allard. Berdusco up the boards to Houseworth. Nice play by Berdusco to get that to Houseworth with pressure. Berdusco pinches up on it and plays it in deep. Ushkowski pressures as Grande Prairie takes it behind the net, up the boards. Allard unable to keep it in. That's offside. There's Nyland in for the draw. It's number 11 again in for the draw for Grande Prairie. Reich pressures. It's knocked up the boards. Played back. Murphy back for it. Murphy with one on her. Murphy has, her pass is intercepted. Played to the front of the net. And Brzezinski holds on to it for a face-off. Here's Nyland in for the draw. It's one back. Reich knocks it to the boards. Reich battles for it. Reich's got the stick up, but no call. Nyland played around the boards. Crawford's going to have time. Crawford has Reich breaking, but passes in their skates. Crawford brings the puck up. Crawford across the blue line. Played in deep. Crawford trying to get out front. Does. And it's knocked wide by Grande Prairie. Now Nyland off the side of the net. Reich played it in front, but couldn't get on net as Grande Prairie brings the puck up ice. Good check there by Fetchner to break that up. Pass over to Nyland. Comes to Crawford to Reich. Reich plays it up to the blue line. Grande Prairie regroups. Broken up by Murphy. And Murphy has checked. Zakiski pressures. Zakiski knocks that loose. And a penalty coming to Grande Prairie here for hooking. No, it's Grande Prairie getting it. It should be. It should be 11 getting it for hook. So 11, Grande Prairie, 2 for hooking. And the Ice go back on the power play with 9:43 to go in the third period. Here's Houseworth in for the draw. One back by Grande Prairie and sent on the ice. Brzezinski's going to leave it for Murphy. Murphy with one on her. Keeps it moving. Murphy loses it, but gets it back. Murphy reverses. Leaves it for Allard. Allard has Houseworth up ice. Allard brings it up. Allard's hit hard. Houseworth with the puck to Ushkowski. Brings the puck in. Ushkowski to the front of the net. Just behind Tinker. Nice play by Ushkowski, trying to get to the front of the net. That's sent down the ice by Grande Prairie with a minute 19 left on the power play as Allard takes it. Allard looking none the worse after that contact. It's like Ushkowski brings the puck up ice, gets wide, still wide, gets by everybody. Here's Ushkowski to the net, on net. And Tinker just missing the rebound. Then Vestian pinches up, trying to keep it in. Unable to keep it in, but breaks it up. Tinker sends it back to Fetchner as they get off for a fresh shift. Fetchner trying to bring it in, still with it. Here's Parsons is checked. Grande Prairie bringing it up. Battle there with Parsons. It's knocked free by Dan Vestian. Here's Chinsky. Up the boards to Parsons. She's checked. Here's Chinsky again with it. Brings it up. She's got Fetchner. Oh, pass just outside her reach. As Fetchner gets in deep. Sent down the ice by Grande Prairie with 22 seconds left on the power play. Van Bastian with time. Stops behind the net. Looks like she's going to go to Parsons up the wall. Parsons leaves it for Chinsky, but the Grande Prairie player is all over her. Quickly up to Zakiski. Zakiski cross ice, but nobody there as the penalty is about to expire. We're back to 5-on-5 as number 11 for Grande Prairie is back on the ice. Played in deep by Parsons. Zakiski pressures. Now played up the ice. Grande Prairie bringing the puck up ice. One-on-one with Murphy. Chinsky's there to help. Nice play by Murphy to break that up. 11 tried to sell the dive. Chinsky up to Zakiski. Couldn't quite hold on to that one. Off the boards and up by Grande Prairie. Murphy, or Allard, back for it. Up the boards to Parsons. Sent back in by Grande Prairie. Allard has Murphy. Goes up to Tinker, who sends it up looking for Klump. Couldn't get it to her. Klump pressures. Grande Prairie trying to get wide. Does. Now Grande Prairie, loses it. And Allard to the blue line, but not out. Shot, and Rosinski's going to hold on to it for face-off with 6:47 to go in the third. Wyatt in for the draw. Wins it back. But Tinker couldn't grab it. Played around the boards. Klump looking for it. Now Berdusco trying to get it up ice. Wyatt plays it up to Tinker. Tinker finds some room, walks in, shot just wide. Klump looking for the puck along the boards. Comes to Fetchner at the point. Block. Klump. Klump fans on it. As their stick's broken. That puck's brought up by Grande Prairie. Klump broke her stick on the shot and skated off with the broken stick. Here's Reich with it behind the net. Reich reverses to Berdusco. Berdusco up to Wyatt, but just out of her reach. That's going to go down for icing. I think the blade's way down there. I think she was putting the broken stick for longer than you think. 6 minutes left in the third. Island in for the draw. Island wins it back to Crawford. Crawford to the boards, just out of Reich's reach. Played back in. Reich after it. Reich tied up and along the boards. Knocks the girl down. Now Nyland and Reich both battling for it. Reich spins it to the blue line but not out. Lofted on net by Grande Prairie and Rosinski holds on to it. Houseworth in for the draw. Wins it back to Chinsky. Chinsky into the corner with it. She loses it. Houseworth knocks it back into the corner. Houseworth spins out with it. Skadushkowski. It's out of her reach. Houseworth gets it back. Played up the middle. Cut off by Grande Prairie. No call. That could have been one. Chinsky with it in the corner. Blows cross ice looking for Ushkowski. Pokes it ahead. Ushkowski after it. It's going to be close. Nicing the call. There's Parsons in for the draw. Tinker's going to take it. Tinker ties up the draw. Oh no, Grande Prairie swings out with it. Puck's loose in front. Oh, quick whistle by the ref there. Parsons in for the draw. Scramble draw. Poke free by Tinker. Puck's behind the net. Allard takes it. Allard has no one on the boards though. Allard plays it up the open boards. Tinker gets out to pressure. Oh, to the front of the net. Wide open. Number 11 shoots it just wide. Brzezinski stuck right with her. Pressuring is Tinker. Zakiski gets the puck. Zakiski up to Parsons. Just misses her. Parsons pressures. Brought back in by Grande Prairie. Allard plays it up ice. Grande Prairie bringing the puck back in. Allard has it behind the net. Played up to Parsons. Parsons goes cross ice to Zakiski, who brings it up. Zakiski has her wide. Has the D-man beat. Shot. Oh, dribbles just wide. Nice job by Zakinski to get wide and drive hard. Grande Prairie now playing from behind the net. Up the middle. That's going to go down for icing with 3:58 left in the third period. Here's Houseworth in for the draw. One over to the corner. Ushkowski pressured it behind the net. Ushkowski trying to center to Houseworth. Here's Zakiski from the side of the net. Shot. This puck's still there at the side of the net. Ushkowski and Houseworth digging for it. Grande Prairie going behind the net. Oh, Chinsky just misses it. Murphy at the blue line trying to keep it in. She's checked. Back for it is Houseworth to Verduzco. Just misses Ushkowski with it. Puck's played up the boards. Verduzco pinches up on it. Here's Houseworth. Steers it into the Grande Prairie zone. Icing's waved off. Here's Chinsky from the side of the net. Oh, just loses a handle on it. Chinsky, oh, nice cross ice path by Grande Prairie to bring it up. Murphy one-on-one. Oh, swing and a miss. Shot just wide by Grande Prairie. Chinsky pressures. Puck's there along the boards, just inside the blue line. Houseworth, it's in her feet. Houseworth swings out with it. She plays it back. Up to Ushkowski, to Chinsky. Chinsky's got a step. Oh, Chinsky stops up, eludes a check. Chinsky walks out. Chinsky trying to get the shot off, but couldn't get it into her wheelhouse. Uh-oh, number 11 on a breakaway. And she scores. Grande Prairie takes a 3-2 lead with 2:39 left in the third period. I don't know what's going on, but there's some guy opening the gate down at the ref's end. Maybe they're complaining about the loud music. There's Parsons in for the draw. Wins it back to Allard. Allard pokes it ahead, but Grande Prairie's going to grab it. Grande Prairie, cross-ice pass. Played in deep by Grande Prairie. Dan Bestian back after it. Played up the middle by Dan Bestian. Shot wide. Brzezinski leaves it at the side. Oh, centering pass. Goes through. Zakiski plays it to center. Tinker battling for it. Tinker swinging out with it. Tinker trying to get up to speed. Get wide. Tries cut to the middle. Is cut off. Zakiski takes a hard hit to the chops there. Here's Parsons, swings. She's checked to the point. Allard walks. Oh, knocked off the puck. Zakiski out to Denbestian, but she couldn't hold the line. Allard backs up with it. Played softly up to Zakiski. Whoa, nice bounce there for the ice. Zakiski plays it on net. Steered wide by the goalie, and then, oh, it looked like she was trying to hold it, but the defenseman pulled it away from her. Grande Prairie looking for a stretch pass. Elects to go up the far boards. Fetchner back for it. Off the boards to Houseworth. To center. Shot back in by Grande Prairie. Minute 19 left in the third. Fetchner behind the net. That pass is deflected. Now Houseworth is checked. Puck battle there. Ushkowski digging for it. Ushkowski, good job. Chinsky now at the side of the net. Fires it. The goalie holds on to it. With a minute 1 left in the third period. The Ice pull the goalie with a minute 1 left. And an offensive zone face-off, and then call timeout. Lines up for the draw. It's one back by Grande Prairie, but Tinker wins it. Ushkowski to Chinsky. Chinsky in the corner with it. Out to Fetchner. Fetchner to Murphy. Murphy to Chinsky. Chinsky with time. Chinsky looking to find a hole. Passes it to the front. It's sent into the corner by Grande Prairie. Back to the point to Fetchner. Fetchner to Chinsky. Chinsky swinging. Chinsky trying to find a hole. Has Fetchner open. Fetchner to the front of the net. Oh! Houseworth with a wide open tap in. Couldn't connect. Battling for it is Houseworth. Now Murphy with a nice poke to keep it in. Sent down the ice by Grande Prairie now. 15 seconds left. And Grande Prairie's going to try to keep it outside the zone. Here's Houseworth with 8 left to the she's checked. And there's Fetchner playing it in deep. And Grande Prairie holds on for the 3-2 win. Good effort by the Ice. Just one bad read.